fighter. I have the answer. He is trained. Nicholas Hagg cuts an opposing figure as well. Royall Howell just threw a head kick in the air.
And it was a spinning kick, right? Was it? I looked over right at the end, like he was coming out of a spin.
He spun all the way through. He threw a round kick at head height and followed through.
Definitely got some people here with him to watch now.
Yeah, no, throwing a round kick in the air and making it look good is not a thing that an untrained person can do. They just cannot. It's just a tell. If you can throw a round kick in the air and it looks right, I know that you can fight.
Like throwing it on a heavy bag is different.
Right.
Having that follow through to be able to make it come down right when there's nobody there, when you're actually just shadow boxing.
And doing it correctly. You can teach a beginner to look like he knows how to throw a round kick in like 15 minutes. On a bag. But in the air, it takes a while.
Round number 1, make some noise, let's get it!
Good jab from Royall.
There you go, fight fans, let me hear.
Combination. He's much, much bigger than Nicholas Hagg.
Right on the rib line there.
Nicholas Hagg actually looks like less experienced. Great check from Howell. Hagg has not been able to check those kicks because he's lifting his knees, pointing his knees straight forward, so he's still absorbing the impact of the kick on his thigh. And again, that was a good check. That was a little bit better of a check, and that one hurt. Even though it looked like he checked it, no, the power and impact from Royall Howell's punches, you can hear them even on the guard. Oy. Even the strikes that Hagg is blocking are hurting him.
Yeah. Yeah, Dale is just putting it on him.
Yeah. All our questions about Royall Howell's skills and abilities as an independent have been answered. I don't think he'll have trouble finding a place to train after this performance.
That's all he needs, honestly. That's all he needs.
Any coach would take him.
Yeah. Any coach would watch the opening round of this fight and go, yeah, you can come over.
Yeah,
come by.
Royall, what you doing next Saturday? I got some guys that need some work. Oh yeah, look, Hagg is reacting to everything that Howell does. I guess because it all hurts. Yeah, Hagg is just completely outmatched here. He's a sitting duck. Good hard kick. Look. Oh, good little jab from Hagg there. Oh, that right hook to the body has been there every time. And it's made that same noise every time. You can see some redness forming on the left side of Hagg's body.
Oh,
right behind the ear.
Slugging hook. That's round 1 in the books, and not really much in the way of offense for Hagg, huh?
No, he's out of his depth. Yeah, he's in trouble here.
If you looked at the match on paper and you said one of these guys is going to look like they don't really belong in there, you would probably assume.
And you know, that goes to show our bias, you know.
Yeah, but when guys are independent,
it's true most of the time now.
When guys are independent, if they are good, they come out and fight like this. They fight like they're trying to put the guy away.
Yeah.
You know, he's not got that background of a full fight camp to go all 3 rounds and do that for 3 rounds. He's trying to put him away.
Yeah, you see a sheet of sweat.
A cornucopia, if you will.
Yeah. A lot of sweat coming off of Royall Howell.
Gallons upon gallons.
Yeah.
He looks like Patrick Ewing in overtime.
So the question you bring is, can he keep up that pressure for 2 rounds?
I don't think he doesn't want to. He wants to finish him.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't finish him, what's it look like after that?
And he has hit Hagg with everything and the kitchen sink, and Hagg's not fallen.
He hasn't hit him clean with no block. Hagg's always been ready for it when he's hit him. He hasn't caught him completely unawares.
Decent check from Hagg.
It's the ones you don't see coming.
Hagg has kept those hands up. He's done that for sure. Hard knee to the body. I heard it. It hurts. But Hagg is not really showing that any of this hurts. He said, no, I blocked it. That hurt. You can poker face all you want. I know that hurt. That was a good block. Head movement from Howell causes Hagg to miss several jabs. And now Howell's corner calling for the knees in the clinch. Howell's corner is calling for punches down the middle. You know, Hagg's doing a good job of keeping
Somebody just lost something off their headgear or something. Something just flew off somebody.
Oh. Right hand from Howell catches Hagg clean that time. Howell's used almost exclusively hook punches. His corner's calling for down the middle because the guard of Hagg is on the sides of his head. That's what's making it so easy for him to block all these hook punches. He should be open for jabs and crosses down the middle.
You see how the pace has already gone down dramatically.
Yeah, but Hagg has not used that as an opportunity to get any offense going.
Yeah.
Good defense.
He's not clinching either.
Yeah, he's just blocking, covering up. He's just a heavy bag at this point.
Well, he can't get going. Every time he opens up, he just gets hit really hard.
Oh, a left hook lands clean as Hagg tries to run. Hagg resting on the cage and not taking the opportunity to get off the cage.
Sean's going to break him here.
Also, look, these guys are in the sparring style shin guards too. Howell catches the kick, lets it go. Referee calls for the break.
Great fight so far for Royall Dale Howell. He has been all gas, no brakes, but I am seeing the fumes now.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the check engine light, the 35 miles per empty light is coming on, and he's got one more round of punishment to dole out.
Yeah.
He's got to be a little bit more selective with his shots. Like you were saying, they were starting to find where the guard was in that last round. He needs to go down the middle if the shot's going to be on the side.
If I'm his corner, I'm just telling him, just spar him. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 kick, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 kick. You know you're up 2 rounds. You know the guy hasn't shown any offense, but you don't want to get caught with something stupid.
Right. That's when you really get put away.
Because if you ask Howell, hey, or his corner, what shot are we worried about? They'd be like, we don't have a clue because Hagg hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
So it could be something crazy. It could be just a wild overhand right.
Yeah.
It could be a spinning back fist. It could be a rolling thunder kick.
Yeah, I mean, for me, especially at the amateur level, I took the reps course, in the past couple of years. I didn't do the most recent one, but if you have a sequence like that along the fence where you're just not throwing anything and it goes on for like a long time, I'm probably going to call you for an 8 count, at least. I feel like, Royall was owed an 8 count after that one point there.
Pushed down, caught the kick and pushed it down. Ooh, a hard kick, stumbles Howell.
Yeah, he didn't like that on his knee.
And another low kick from Hagg.
Oh, he might have a lot of boxing experience because he just doesn't like being kicked in the leg. He doesn't mind being punched in the face.
Yeah, Hagg in the body. Yeah, he's slowed down considerably. Look, he's favoring that leg.
Yeah,
that leg is compromised.
It buckled. I saw it shoot back like he didn't have an MCL.
That leg is compromised. That hurt. That leg is hurt. The question is, does Hagg know it's hurt, or does Hagg's corner know it's hurt?
I haven't heard them say. I do hear the one guy in his corner calling for the low, but he's been calling for it all fight.
Hagg just winged an uppercut up the middle. One thing that Howell's not utilized a lot is a jab, and it sort of seems like that would be, having the reach, having the better hands, and Hagg using this wide guard. Where is Howell's jab at? I mean, obviously he doesn't feel like he needs it because he's winning this fight handily. He's still throwing that left kick, but his movement is definitely compromised. Good straight right. Left hook from Hagg lands, and Hagg lands a kick downstairs. Howell ignores it, carries on. Ooh, he went to check a kick and kicked Howell's basing leg out from underneath him. Good sharp jab from Howell. There's the jab. Hard right hand.
Shot for Howell.
Hagg enters back with the right hand of his own. Now it's a flurry of punches up against the cage by Royall Dale Howell. Left and right and left and right. And he pushes, not allowing Hagg to clinch him and just swarming him. Hagg eating a straight shot.
No 8 count. Nothing from Sean. He's not reacting. This fight should be over. This fight should be an 8 count. This fight should be done. But instead, they will, there we go, right at the bell. Sean steps in, calls the fight. It will be Royall Dale Howell, the independent fighter from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, getting the W in his first appearance here at Fight For It in phenomenal fashion, picking up one of our only finishes so far of the night, possibly one of our only in kickboxing. And that's the main coach from Combat Athletics. If he's with Combat Athletics, he's with a great team. If he's going to end up with Combat Athletics, that's a good school for him to be with. Shelton Sales, those guys could do a lot with a guy like that. And his coach is still trying to calm him down right now.
Yeah, that's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers to have on our card listed independent. And we never know what we're going to get. And then to see that, almost a professional
All right,
display.
your winner by referee stoppage with 1 second left to go, the third round. Out of the red corner, Royall Howell.
Royall Howell picking up that big win in his first appearance. Mike,
Charisma,
yep,
skills,
intensity.
power, aggression, footwork, hard punches.
Let's get him back.
Wow.
Let's bring him back as soon as we can.
What an amazing performance by Royall Dale Howell. Changing our perception. You know, we lean heavily on knowing who these teams are and knowing things about that and making educated guesses based on that. Impressive performance. And Nicholas Hagg, make sure he gets his picture at the end. I don't think you see that very often, where the losing fighter stops to get in the cage picture.
Hey, if you're only going to fight one time in your whole life, you want that picture.
Let me get that picture.
Trust me.